Alright, I'm filming this as an intro to my video. Um, Everything's all said and done. This is basically the end, but I'm putting it at the beginning because everything went wrong. I failed. My soap ended up as this soft, squishy mess. I don't know if it can be salvaged at all. At the very end of this video, you will see me try to desperately mix color into it and try to mash it into the mold. Don't know how well that's going to go, but I thought I should preface that this video is a complete fail. I break all the rules. I'm not wearing a hairnet, gloves, nothing. I burned myself with lye. It's one hell of a ride. Yeah, so I thought I should just preface that, get this intro out of the way. So if you're looking for a tutorial, this is not it in the slightest. Alrighty, thought I would get that out of the way. Now please enjoy my massive fuck up. Okay, so this is the technically third video I've ever made for YouTube, but I didn't post the second one because it was too, well, emotional and embarrassing. And I decided that today, years later, it would be a good idea to make a video, and I'm making soap. I'm a fan of the YouTuber Royalty Soaps, and I've already made one batch before, and I gave it to my friend for Valentine's Day. And I've heard that there's a few problems with it, so I'm using their second recipe, the Royalty Upgrade recipe. And I'm going to hope that one works better because I'm selling this batch to, some of the bars, to my dad's coworker. I hope you guys can hear me because I have no sort of mic and I'm recording this on my tablet, which is not a fancy one in the slightest. So maybe with my new job I can buy a mic. First purchase is a DSLR camera though, because I want to create more videos and I want an actual quality camera. But first step in making soap is creating the lye water solution because because that's going to heat up severely and I need to wait until it's room temperature. So I forget her name, the leader of the Royalty Soaps YouTube channel said to use 50% ice and 50% water so that it doesn't create some kind of evil gas. I don't know. But I also got these little like silicone molds so I can make like single-use soaps. I am really excited to make gummy bear soaps. Like, I'm gonna make entire batches. And there's also this really cool one. It has dinosaurs on it. Let me show it to you. But it has little dinosaurs, like Stegosaurus, T-Rex, Bronchiosaurus, Triceratops. But I was like, these are perfect. I got them off Amazon for like, what do you call it? Maybe like $10. But the soap I'm going to make is pine scented. The first batch I made was made with this oil. It's supposed to smell like old, like a bookstore, which is odd for a soap, but I wanted to make it to my friend's favorite scents, and their favorite scents were like gunpowder or old books or burning things. I'm trying to find my lye. Is this the one I opened? get that one open. I know I have another thing of it in here. Did I state what I was going to make this soap? I don't think so. I'm gonna make this soap pine scented because apparently the guy I'm selling this to is like a manly man, buys that like Sasquatch soap. And also I got these star molds. My ex gave them to me. Like half of my soap stuff came from my ex. They're a real one for that. I'm so grateful. I think this is the one I opened. There we go. Nope. The one I can't open is the one that's already opened. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I'm just opening this one. Ow. Alrighty. I'm not closing that all the way. Alrighty. So, ingredients, olive oil, coconut oil, I have castor oil, I've got the immersion blender, but I'm not going to need that anywhere quite yet. Where did that pine? Oh, there it is. Pine essential oil. On Amazon, it said it was good for soap, so I'm praying that it's not going to cause any type of reaction. I have a scale here. Alrighty, so we need how much water? 288 grams of water. My thing doesn't do the decimals, so that's honestly probably why the first soap came out so wonky, because of that. I'm going to do at least like 100 grams of ice. Like 120 grams of ice. I think all of that's fine. Yeah, that works. That's 164 grams of ice. And here's just... This is tap water. Maybe I should use filtered water. You know what? I'm going to go do that. Alrighty. I'm back with the filtered water. Refrigerator water. I don't know if that's better than tap water, but... Man. Give me 1 second. The scale turns off after a certain amount of time. Okay. $288 grams. Uh-oh, that's too much. Alrighty, give me 1 second to actually look at this. Still too much. Just need a drop more. Okay, that's close enough. Alrighty, so we now have our ice water. Now we need to measure out the lye. We need 144 grams of lye. I wonder if I can measure it in the cap, because I tried doing it in the measuring cup and then pouring it into the water, and it got all stuck in the measuring cup, and I don't want to have to like rinse that out with vinegar to neutralize it. Might as well just use what the bottle gave me. So 144 grams. Let's hope this works. Nope, this is not going to work. Okay, so we're gonna have to use the measuring cup. That's fine. Maybe I can, no. I was gonna say maybe I can pour the water into the lye. I remember that's a big no-no from her videos. I've watched like all her videos. And alrighty. Oh, and you're supposed to be doing long sleeves and gloves and a hairnet and goggles. I have closed-toed shoes. That's the only rule I'm following right now. Do as I say, not as I do. I'm not a good influence. I'm following some rules, though. Dude, this requires a lot of lye. Oh, just a little. Can you touch lye with your hands? I don't know. Can you? I'm going to. Well, I took out exactly what I didn't need, so I'm at 144 grams right now. I can't believe that worked. I have lye underneath my fingernails now. Better not put that in my mouth. That probably isn't good either. Once again, do as I say, not as I do. I'm not. Rules are not boring. Rules are frustrating. Alrighty. So, now, I need something to stir with. I'll use this measuring spoon because I don't want to turn off the camera again to run inside. That's what I probably should have been doing, spoonfuls of lye, but not the smartest. Alrighty, so this is going to heat up severely, like up to, I think like 200 degrees. I don't have the thermometer on me right now. But trust me, I will be using it. I know the soap, like the oil mixture and the lime mixture, have to be within 10 degrees of each other, preferably 5 degrees with each other. So I'm just going to pour some lye into here. Give it a good mix. Oh, and sorry that this is like pretty much all raw footage. I don't know the first thing about editing or clipping videos together or anything like that if the first video wasn't evidence enough. But see, like all the, like it's already hot. Like all the ice is melted. And basically all I know is how to put two videos together. Like the first clip before I ran in to get the filtered water, I know how to put that together with this clip. But like how to put background music, how to do all that, I have absolutely no idea how to do that. Alright, I'm going to have to rinse this out with vinegar, because vinegar neutralizes lye, is what I've heard. So, if I rinse that out with vinegar, it should be safe to wash regularly. But I'm making sure this is well incorporated. And then what I'm going to do is put saran wrap over it and put it in the freezer so that it cools down faster. Once again, I don't know if that's a regulation or not, but that's what I did last time. I should have made this sooner, but I kept procrastinating. I completely forgot. And remember, this is only my second batch of soap. I'm nowhere near an expert or something. No. Oh, I shouldn't smell light water. I'm sorry. I thought I smelled something. It's probably just the garage. I'm in my parents' garage right now. This just had... This didn't have anything in it, so why is it... I don't know. My third video, not my second video, my third video, I'm going to make soap using strawberry shake or strawberries and cream scented soap and using these silicone molds. I'll record that process and see if I get any good batches, because I'm going to do what Royalty Soaps calls in the pot swirl. That's probably a harder thing to do. Like, I shouldn't do that for only my second batch of soap ever, or even my third. But I decided that that's what I'm going to try and do, go big or go home. I tried to do a drop swirl for my first batch. I'll show you that. So it turned out in layers, like stripes instead of a swirl, because I overblended it and it became more gloopy than runny. So I know what I did wrong there. But I got pink and purple micas for the strawberry soap. I got green soap, green micas for this batch. Let me show you. I got this, like, it's called the Maniacal Pea. It's probably backwards for you. And the Enchanted Forest. Like, I don't know if that helps you see it any better, but it's like a deep green and then a light green. I'm hoping they swirl really nice. And then I've got these for the third batch of soap I'm going to make. It's pink and purple. It kind of looks blue and red. But I swear, it's called Strawberry Moonshine and Harold's Purple Crayon. I like the reference they made with this one. Oh, and they also gave me free biodegradable glitter that I'm going to put in that batch. So, let's hope this works out good. Alrighty. So this is extremely hot. I'm pretty sure I have like an hour to wait, but I will get this done tonight. It is 20 minutes till 11 p.m. I'm probably going to be up till like 1 in the morning, but that's my forte. Yep. So, I think I'm going to stop the video right here. And once this cools down, I'll mix all the oils together. I'll get the immersion blender all set up. Yeah, and I'm using these typical purple silicone wooden molds for the soap. I'm pretty sure my ex got these off of Amazon. I mean, that's what Royalty Soap recommends. That's what this specific batch is catered to, that mold. But yeah, I'm gonna go put some saran wrap over this and pop it in the freezer, because I'm lazy. Alright, I am back, and my live water is now at around 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Let me double check. This little thermometer my dad has. Yep, like 77 degrees. And I will admit, I think touching the lye like that was a bad idea because my fingers are burning. I dipped them in vinegar, so I hope that causes the inflammation to go down a bit. I doubt it. Alrighty. Now, it's time to get into the oils. Okay, we have 3 oils we have to do. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna rinse this out because 3 oils, 3 cups. Alrighty. Rinsed it out. Set up my immersion blender with the extension cord. Let me put my lye away. Alrighty. First oil we're gonna do is olive oil. 786 grams. Let me set my lye water over here. Put my giant thing of olive oil right here. Alrighty, what was it again? 786 grams. Already, we're at 769, 780. 6 more grams is all I need. There we go, 786 exactly. Alrighty, got the olive oil out of the way, and I made sure it's not extra virgin or anything like that. It's just classic olive oil. And put it into the pot. I had a spatula. I don't know where it is. Yep, don't know where that is. Alrighty, next thing is coconut oil. I forgot to grab a spoon. I will be right back. Got a heavy duty spoon. Oh, it's already soft. How much do I need? 209 grams. Oh, a little bit too much. Sorry, I'm trying to focus. Alrighty. Now, I will be right back. I'm gonna go melt this in the microwave. Alrighty, got my coconut oil all melted. Only took around 30 seconds. Pour that into my olive oil. Get as much in there as possible. Alrighty. last oil is castor. It says here that I need 1.85 ounces of castor oil, and this is 1.8 fluid ounces. So I'm just going to dump this into my batter. Well, oil mixture, whatever you want to call it. Pour the castor oil into there. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's hope that worked. You know what? Just for good measure, I'm gonna pour a little droplet of, it's castor oil as well, just a bigger container of it. And what do you call it? Alrighty. I'm gonna mix that up. And now let's make sure that this is 10 degrees. This is 76 degrees. And my lime water is 76 degrees. So, perfect. Let me just wipe that off with some cloth. Alrighty, now here comes the fun part. I'm going to pour the lime water into here and hope that all goes well. Since I don't know how to cancel out audio, you guys are going to have to deal with the sound of the immersion blender. But hopefully that's not too sucky. Trying to get this head on there. Okay, this thing's fighting me. Okay, I was twisting it the wrong way. Alrighty. Now, let me clear out my way. You know what, let me clean up a little bit. Got that. Olive oil can go back in here. Not using that mold. Not using these either. The little silicone molds can go in here. These are going to have to get washed. Coconut oil can be set back in here. Oh, I should put the scent in there as well. I'm using, once again, pine. Okay, I'm just going to pry the top off my teeth. That tastes horrible. Alrighty. I'm not sure if it says how much fragrance to use in here. Oh, it says like 2 fluid ounces. So I'm going to use both things of pine oil. I think my dad has a knife up here. Yeah, he does. That is so crazy sharp. Alrighty. I really can't remember her name, but the woman who does all the royalty soaps videos. She says that some essential oils can make your... I'm filming this to fill in the gaps between when my camera stopped recording and where I picked up from. What I was ironically in the middle of explaining was that Katie, that's her name, Katie from Royalty Soaps, warned people that essential oils can either slow down or speed up a chemical reaction in the soap severely. And I was praying that it would slow it down, but that is not the case, as you will see. But I was just blending it up. I blended it for about 10 seconds and it immediately hardened up. So that's everything you missed. So my camera kind of died out on me for a second there, ran out of space. But as I was saying before, the essential oil caused it to immediately firm up. Like, this is my soap. I'm going to see if I can melt it down. That's going to be my best bet. So let's see if I can go do that. Okay, so this was a complete and utter fail. I'm going to throw out this soap because it cannot be used. Well, I mean, I guess it can be. Like, it's completely set up, like hardened already. But I need to download my files onto the computer. This is about already. Now, I'm filming this as a very end and try to salvage it because now the soap went from being rock hard to semi-squishy moistness. Like, it has the consistency of like a firm jello. Like, the center of it's pretty wet and oily. So what I'm going to do is take this spoon and mash this up to like a mashed potato consistency. And it's breaking up. It smells really good still. It smells like genuine pine. So let me see if I can find my rubber spatula, because this would help a lot. Give me 1 second to look for it, and if I can't find it, I'll continue using the spoon. But I'm still going to try to split this up and see if I can get that duo color, maybe if it's even in stripes, something. Okay, I'm right here. I just thought I should show you the consistency of my soap. I don't know, there it is. Like, it's this mushy mashed potato consistency. I don't even think Katie from Royalty Soaps has seen something this messed up. But I'm gonna try my hardest to save it. Sorry, I kept dropping you there. Alrighty. Now, let's split this in half. I found this rubber spatula. It's not mine per se, but if you won't tell, I won't tell. I'll rinse it in vinegar and soapy water. I'll do the works on it so that it's safe to use again for food. But I'm splitting the dough in half. It's kind of like unkneaded bread dough. Like, before you knead it and before it gets all solid. Alrighty, I'm gonna start with the lighter color. So, it's one of those sample bags you get from Mad Micah's. And I'm just dumping it in. Alrighty, now let's mix this together. Definitely clouds of mica. Alright, this isn't going too bad. It isn't incorporating fully. And the container's really small as well. But I mean, you can see the color. I'm telling you, it's really doughy. Like, it's like a semi-solid. My cat's now meowing at the door. By the way, I thought, oh no, I got it on my pants. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Life goes on. But maybe while I'm doing this, I don't need to keep explaining the same thing that I'm doing. But maybe I could explain that, I have 10 cats at home. I'll tell you all their names. There's Gremlin, she's the oldest. Squishbean. Gremlin, Squishbean, Minimus, Cranberry, Hissy Fit, Darth Vader, Crispy, Void, Bear, and Pickles. Gremlin kind of ran away from home though. We had too many cats, so she didn't feel wanted, I guess. And she kind of lives over at the neighbor's house now. We miss her, but I mean, if she's happier there, then just best let her be. She was a really temperamental cat anyway. It doesn't surprise me that she wanted to be on her own. What do you call it? I'm adding the emerald green to the second batch of dough now. Enchanted Forest, I mean, it's not emerald green. I'm just making stuff up. But, I also have 2 dogs. Their names are Taco and Gretchen. I'm genuinely gonna preface that I have no idea. If I talked about any of this in my first video, I haven't watched that video in like a year or 2. So, haven't watched it since I made it, I should say. And, but my 2 dogs, Taco's a pit bull pointer mix, and my dog Gretchen is a black lab and chow chow mix, but she looks more like a black lab. She looks more like a black lab. She has the purple tongue of a chow though, which is really cute. Then I have a turtle I named Roach, but my mother swears his name is Kevin. I mean, that I will give her, it was his original name. But, I nicknamed him Roach because, I was cleaning his tank. I got him a new tank, a bigger one. And, I couldn't find him in his own tank. And then I flipped over a skull that we have in his tank, and he was inside of there, but like clung to the top of it. So I thought he was a roach, and I screamed and I almost threw it. I didn't. I kind of reeled my hand back, but then I realized it was him. And what do you call it? And I didn't harm him in any way. He did scare the life out of me though. So I call him Roach now. And also, I named him that before I watched The Witcher and started watching gameplays of The Witcher. But now since I learned that Geralt's horse is called Roach, it's kind of like a bonus reason to call him Roach as like a tribute to The Witcher. But I should preface that I have a crippling phobia of roaches, which is why I almost killed my turtle when I thought he was a roach. I can handle spiders all day. I've held a tarantula before. They give me the willies, but like nowhere near as a roach. I see a roach, I'm crippled. I can kill small German roaches, like the German cockroaches. Those I can step on, but like those American cockroaches or like what people call palmetto bugs, they're roaches. Roaches. I can't step on those. I know I'll feel the crunch. That enough makes me want to vomit. I'd rather just spray it with Raid and hope for the best. Alrighty, now I'm going to try and pack this in, and I'll update y'all when, I'll still be talking through it. Oh my god, this sucks. But, I'll definitely show you guys the final result at the end of this video, which will be like tomorrow night or something, or the day after that. But yeah, this looks like crap. I'm not even gonna lie, man. This does not look good. But, I mean, best to try and salvage it than just lose hope altogether. Even though this thing's probably beyond saving, I thought I should at least try and see if I can do anything. Like, I don't even know if this is going to come out of the mold because it's so, like, gloopy and messy. Like I said, it's like a thick mashed potato paste. I'm at least getting some layers, though. Like, make it interesting. It's definitely going to have some texture at the top. It's all spilling out the sides. I don't know if I'm supposed to touch it. Like, I don't know if that's bad for my skin, but once again, I'll rinse it in vinegar and, what do you call it? And lye. No, not rinse my hand in lye. I'm just making stuff up. I'll rinse it in vinegar and wash my hands thoroughly. Now for some more light green. I really think this is the biggest sin that poor Katie from Royalty Soaps would ever see if she ever comes across this video, which I highly doubt. I just know she's gonna be like laughing at me and just saying no, please stop. Because I'm pretty sure the gods are begging me to stop at the moment. But I just keep going. It's all or nothing, my man. It's all or nothing. I don't think I'm going to sell this. Like, I'm going to... What do you call it? Okay, I thought it stopped recording for a second. I almost got so mad. Alright. But I don't think I'm going to sell this bar. Just because of how messed up it is. And I don't even know if this is going to set. Like, I genuinely have no clue. But, I'll give it, like, extra time to set. Like, it's getting to the top. I mean... Alrighty, got the last chunk here. And by chunk, I mean chunk. Alright, just packing it down. Packing it down. batch came out nothing like this. Like, it was a little bit thicker than normal, but like a thick pudding consistency. And I was able to pour it, no problem. And, what do you call it? Yeah, I was able to pour it. I got nice layers. I forgot to grab the soap to show you guys. But I do have proof that my first batch came out nice. Like, I'm just using my hands to push this into the mold and get it to the edges. And adds a fun texture to it. And once again, it smells really good. Smells manly. Okay. Well, I'll bring it over to you. And this is what it looks like. It looks crazy as hell. Not even that good, but we'll see what it looks like if I can cut it. Yeah. I got soap all over my hands, but I guess it can wash off. Alrighty. Give me 1 second and I'll show you that I made a successful batch before. Give me 1 second. Alrighty. This is the batch of soap that I made. It was supposed to be black and red, but it came out like black, gray, and pink. But I mean, it works. It's a nice bar of soap. Solid bar of soap. Kind of has a finger indent from when I pressed it too hard. But other than that's why I didn't hand this one out. I kept this one because it had that imprint. But I mean, it's a nice little texture at the top. It looks nice. A lot better than this mess. But I work with what I got. Oh, and my cat's here. This one is Squish Bean. Squish Bean, come here. Come here. He's a fat thing. He wants to go outside. Alrighty, so I don't think you guys want to be here for the cleanup. That's going to take a bit. But I will still record when once again, if I can cut this loaf. I will definitely record when I try the little silicone molds. I'm going to go to the brand that Katie uses. I think it's Nature's Garden for the scents from now on, because she seems to have success with those. I'm gonna stick with those. Yeah. I definitely learned from this experience. I'm probably not gonna be using like essential oils anymore. I will use that Nature's Garden stuff. Yeah. I think that's the end of this video. So, hopefully if you're interested in soap, you'll stick around. Once again, this channel is just going to be whatever I feel like doing. Like, if I feel like baking, you'll see me bake. Probably the video after my second soap making will be, me making banana bread. I'm really good at making banana bread. I have to go buy bananas, though. So, hopefully someone was entertained by this massive fuck up. Alrighty. Alrighty, we're in a different setting now. I'm in my bedroom. I wasn't allowed to make soap in the house, that's why we were in the garage the last time. But, it's been over 24 hours. And we're going to cut this vial soap. I'm going to be using a knife just to mark where I'm going to cut it because I have this little slicer. And we're going to mark it right there. Mark it right there. Mark it right there. Oh, piece fung off. Alrighty. Let's see if we can get this out of the mold in one piece. Alright, got it out of the little container. And now, the last time I tried to remove a soap from a mold, it kind of stuck to the mold. I don't know if you're supposed to line it with anything. And I'm on the floor, so that's why everything's so wonky. But, it's very flaky. Like, I know soap isn't supposed to be flaky. Oh, this is a mess. You can see how it's stuck to the inside. I don't know if that's normal. That's kind of what my first soap did as well. There we go. And this is what it looks like. Very chunky. Let's see if it'll even slice. Got it right here. Let me move that. Okay, start with a big chunk. I mean, it does look kind of cool. Not what I was going for in the slightest, but kind of cool. I slice off this little sliver so it looks like a full bar. Obviously, it looks very chunky. The color didn't go all the way through. This is the other side. I mean, if it works, it works. Still smells really good. Alright, let's continue cutting. Trying to line it up. Let me see if I can... Let me see if I can get, like, a face-down angle for you for the cutting. Hi, this is Editing Danny here. I recorded the next bit upside down somehow. I don't understand how I did that. But, thought I should warn you. I don't know how I did that. But, so just like pretend it's right side up. Alrighty, got a face down angle. This is my lizard cage right here. I have a leopard gecko named Foster. Alrighty. Once again, not the best soap. Like, look at all that. But I mean, if it washes, it washes. It's not sellable. But I can definitely, like, give this to friends and such. Just... That one has 3 layers. I don't know if any of the other ones did. Alright, last cut. Alrighty. Last 2 pieces. Look at that. Well, gonna wait a week and see how this recipe fares. This is all the soap I have from this batch. All of that. Sorry, my charger cord. Oh my god, my light. Yep. That's all my bits and bobs. And then there's that little tiny sliver piece right there. Alrighty. So that's my entire soap making process. Nowhere near professional. But this is only my second batch, so... Uh-oh. You can tell I'm not a professional YouTuber. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just doing. But, I'll still give these out. They'll still clean. So, I mean, I have a bar. It's not that bad. But, yeah. So I just wanted to finish the video there. Show you what the finished product looks like without doing a part 2 or something. Yeah. That's my disastrous soap making process. Have something to hand out to friends and family. So, I hope some of you guys enjoyed yourself. I know I don't know how to shorten my videos. I don't know how to do time lapses or anything like that. Not quite yet. If anyone has any tips or tricks to show me how to make said time lapses or put music behind my videos, I'd be open to criticism. Because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I just know that making videos is fun. And hope someone finds this entertaining. Maybe if I'm lucky or unlucky enough for Katie to see this, she will, yeah, pieces come off. Maybe she will, have some tips and tricks for making said soap. Alrighty. I'm not going to tell you to subscribe or anything because there's nothing to really subscribe to. But, hopefully you liked the video. Bye!